Hey guys, I'm back again today, this time with the tutorial for Malone Meets Marlowe. Now this is probably going to be my only video I upload this week because of my exams, as I said in the previous video, the performance. And if you haven't taken a look at the performance, then click right up here. There should be a link throughout the whole video. Just click up there, check out the performance, and then come back here and I'll show you how to do the trick. So this is probably going to be my only video this week, but there will be more videos coming next week, so stay tuned for those. And here is the tutorial for this trick. So you need to take out a suit of cards. I'm just using the clubs from 2 decks of cards. I've used red back mandolins and blue back mandolins, and you need 2 decks of cards which have the same faces and the same indices, so pretty much identical faces. Once you've done that, you need to arrange them in numerical order. So you have the ace on the top through to the king on the bottom, just like that. You do that with both of the packets, and then you're ready to do your setup. I'll put the order of the setup in the description, but I'll also show you how to do it. So once they're arranged in numerical order, you take one of the packets. I'll just take my blue packet right over here, and you need to do your setup. So you push off 6 cards into your right hand, which is roughly half the pack, so you have 7 in your left. Then you deal out the cards starting with your left hand, left, right, alternating, dealing off 1 card each time, just like that. And you should end dealing off from your left hand. That's the first stage. The second stage is simply reverse counting the cards, just like so. Just deal out the cards like this, and that's your setup completely done. So it should look something like this. Once again, the order will be in the description. So then you take your setup packet, put it right on top of the other pack, and you're ready to begin. So you explain to the spectator how you have 2 separate colours of cards, in my case half red and half blue. You flip them over and say the blue packet, the packet on top, is in numerical order, ace through king, just like this, and you stop at the second king. So you've shown a suit of cards which they think is blue, but is actually the red packet. Then you in-jog this pack, you grasp both of them like this, and you flip it over. Then you take the out-jog packet, in this case the blue pack, which they think you've just shown them, and you put it right aside over there, okay? And then the second pack you can show to them very cleanly, and it is in numerical order. So then you do exactly as you did with the other packet. You take 6 cards and you say that you shuffle the cards together just like this. Okay, just like so. You say that's one way of shuffling the cards, but the other way is called the randomizer method, where you deal out the cards, but every once in a while you swap the top card for the second card, and you drop them both, just like that. Now this is exactly the same as just reverse counting the cards, but it makes it look more like you're shuffling the little packet right here. Now you can do this as many times as you want, so long as it's an odd number of times. So once, 3 times, 5 times, 7 times, any number of times, so long as it's an odd number. You can have the spectator do it, whatever. And I prefer doing it 3 times. I do it twice and the spectator does it once. Then that's it. You have them select a card. Let's say they go for the Jack of Clubs, and while they're looking at it, you push over 1 card from your left hand to your right hand, and once they're done looking at it, they put it right back into the spread, face up. You square it up and you show it to them in the centre right over there. Then once you've done that, you are pretty much ready to go. You give this packet to them, you pick up the blue packet which you put aside at the start, and you ask them, well, you show them first of all that you still have the ace on top and the king on the bottom. That was, of course, a double lift. Then you flip your double right back over like so. Not as messily as that, obviously, but then you click your fingers, you ask them to turn over their top card, and it will be a 7. You show them that you also have a 7. You keep going through the cards like this, and they flip over 1 card, then you flip over your next card, just like this. Keep on going through just like so until you get to the face-up card, which should be coming anytime soon, right there. So as soon as you see that face-up card and they've flipped over that card, you need to do a pinky count under 2 cards, or any way to get a double lift. You flip over 2 cards doing your double lift to show that you have a 5, as they do, but with another click of your fingers, you also have a face-up jack, and that is the result of the double lift. Then you ask them to continue dealing through their cards just like so. They have a queen, a 6, and a king, and you have all of the matching cards, and you can show them cleanly at the end that all of the cards are in exactly the same order. So that's pretty much it. I'll do one quick run through of this and that'll be the tutorial for today. Okay, so just one more quick run through and then that'll be it. So you have them arranged in numerical order, ace through king for both packets. I'll take my blue packet once again, and this is the setup. 6 cards from the top, you deal them out just like so, like that. Then you reverse count the cards however you want, just like this. That's your setup. You put it right on top of this packet and you're ready to go. You show them you have half red, half blue. You say that the blue cards are in numerical order from king all the way down to the ace, and you stop right there. You in-jog those cards, flip them over, and take the out-jog cards, the blue packet, and set them aside. You then show them the other packet is also in numerical order. Then, I think I might have forgotten to mention this in the more in-depth part, that you have them select a card. Whichever one they select, you always take the one which is in numerical order. So they say the red one, you say, great, we'll use the red packet. If they say the blue one, you say, okay, we'll set that one right aside, right over there, okay? So you take your red packet, you show it once again if they want, it's in numerical order, and then you do exactly the same thing you did with the other packet. You deal them out one by one just like this, and then you do the randomizer shuffle. Deal them out, swap the next one, well, top one for the second, just like that, and do this an odd number of times. Then you have them select a card, such as the Jack of Clubs once again. You push over one card from the left to the right hand, and you put the selection right back in, right over here, and you square out the packet just like so. And then you say to them that they take that packet, you take this packet, you do a double lift to show that your packet still has the ace on top, king on the bottom, but if you click your fingers, you flip back over your double, click your fingers, and they turn over the top card. You have a 7 and a 7, ace, ace. Keep on going through face-up cards like this until you get to the face-up selection right over here. Then you do a double lift, just like so. Show that you have a 5 as well, but you also have a face-up jack. And then you can keep on going right through, just like so. So hopefully you guys could learn from that. It might have been a bit of a long-winded tutorial, and I don't think my voice is exactly the most interesting to listen to, but hopefully you could learn from it, and hopefully I will see you all again next time.